What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy Rob today, and today is going to be for Alanna Sterling with me, the live loop. I don't know what live loop means. I would imagine that it means it's live one. I don't know what the loop means though. That's a new one. I've never seen that before, so I don't know if that even means anything at all. So this is a new artist to me, new song, so completely going into this open. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Nothing left to lose. There never walked a mile in your shoes. And my heart fell on the floor when I heard the news. It's like we're in a painting to fix broken bones when the room is crowded, but you still feel alone. And I'm trying to speak it, but they don't understand. And I'm trying to fix it. I don't know if I
All right, so I'll admit that I was already sold on the song before she even started even doing some of the extra stuff. So the loop part is making a lot more sense now. But basically, she's just one of those artists that can do this. It does. I mean, I don't know what they call this. I don't know if live looping is the term for it. I really have no idea. There's a few artists that stick out in my mind. I'm not going to say them because I hate to compare artists to each other. But there are a few artists out there that I am familiar with that do these kind of concepts, where they're like the all-in-one, essentially the one-man marching band, if you will. But yeah, I think the song overall is beautiful. I love that already before she even started doing all this. So this is so much emotion behind it, and it's just really, really moving that way.
I feel try to see the brighter side and for a place without any pain, but could never get inside. We burned our bridges as we built them, creating castles just to knock them down. Oh, we sleep when the sun comes up, but the moon is out now, and the moon is always out.
Oh my god, I love that line. The moon is always out, and the sun's gone, and the moon's always out now. It's a beautiful song about loss, man. It just really is. Like it's kind of like a never-ending journey of like just keep getting into like that subject. I think like, and it's just beautiful. Like her voice is amazing. She's obviously very incredibly talented. The fact that she's able to like to do like this kind of like, you know, play multiple instruments the way that she kind of is, and this just performance in general is just like really moving in general. I think that the thing that I thought of like the most was like so far throughout it has been like, you know, how much of like an emotional like real song this was, but and a lot of times like once the artists create it and they release it, like they have that degree of separation where like that's how they're able to kind of basically perform it without getting emotional themselves, if that makes any sense. So that's where I feel like that this is how it had to be, you know what I mean? Like she kind of had to have that degree of separation in order to be able to even kind of perform something like this, because I feel like there's like a lot of like raw like in it, you know what I mean?
You're not around. It's like wearing a Band-Aid to fix broken bones when the room is crowded, but you still feel alone. And I'm trying to fix it, but they don't understand. And I'm trying to speak it,
we've been talking about this a lot, I think, on the channel lately. Really just kind of like that message at the end. And the line of the song, like when she was talking about feeling alone in the empty rooms. Feeling alone in like the crowded rooms. We've talked about that like a lot on the channel recently about finding those people that make you feel like at home and don't make you feel so alone. And I feel like for a song like kind of like I guess written like this, where it's like kind of like almost like writing an update to a lost person about like what's going on with you. These ones kind of always get me a little bit because I think about that kind of stuff all the time. About like if I had a moment, like what would I tell them? Like what things have been like since I left. And I don't have much to add today, guys. Other than I just want to really echo that sentiment that they had on the video at the end. As I even had like one of those moments like, just recently where like, when I didn't really think that I could get past the season that I was kind of really going through, when I finally started like feeling a little bit better about it, you kind of have like one of those relapse days and you think again that like, maybe none of this shit is even worth it anymore. But no matter how bad things might seem, we can't get through them. And you can too. Alright. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the FoxSnots family, there's always room.